am attorney Marie-Chris Bathan-Lasco. This is my virtual classroom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, I shall aim to simplify the law. I will discuss concepts and principles of law in under 10 minutes. Let's talk about the obligations of the partners in a partnership. So this is a separate chapter in your civil code on the contract of partnership. So Article 1784, it says there, a partnership begins from the moment of the execution of the contract unless it is otherwise stipulated. So just like any other consensual contract, your partnership begins from the moment that there is meeting of the minds. So once they have already agreed on the creation of the partnership, at the moment that they have executed their agreement, then you have the creation of the partnership. Of course, that is the general rule on the creation or formation of a partnership. In fact, I've already uploaded on my channel a video on how to form a partnership where I discussed there the general rule on the creation of a partnership and of course some of its exceptions. So I invite you to look into that video. If you haven't yet, then please watch that video. If you already have, you may review that as well. Now, let's go back to the obligations of the partners. Now, let's talk about the duration of the partnership. Does your civil code provide there a time limit for the partnership, for the existence of the partnership? The answer is no. There is no time limit. In fact, your partners can agree as to the duration of the existence of the partnership. In fact, they can even agree not to put anything there on the articles of partnership. So as I've said, the duration of the partnership is up to the agreement of the partners. The partners could enter into a partnership for a particular undertaking or for a fixed term. Now, what happens if they do put there a fixed term? Let's say the partnership will only be for 10 years, or they have there a particular undertaking, and the fixed term has already expired, and that particular undertaking that they have agreed on has already been accomplished, but they still continue with the partnership. What are the consequences if they have now continued beyond the term that they have agreed on, or they have continued the operation of the business of the partnership or the undertaking even after it has already been accomplished? The answer to that is Article 1785 of your Civil Code. Your 1785 says that when a partnership for a fixed term or particular undertaking is continued after the termination of such term or particular undertaking without any express agreement, the rights and duties of the partners remain the same as they were at such termination, so far as is consistent with a partnership at will. So, even if they have already accomplished the particular undertaking that they agreed on, or the fixed term that they agreed on for the existence of the partnership has expired, and they continue on with the partnership, their rights and obligations and liabilities will remain the same as if it were a partnership at will. What is a partnership at will? A partnership at will is a kind of partnership where the partners do not agree on a fixed term. They agree that they will continue with a partnership and they will just dissolve it at will. Of course, by agreement of the partners. So your 1785 tells you that their rights and duties will remain the same. It will just be a continuation of the partnership, because this clearly shows you that there was a renewal of the partnership agreement. It may not be expressed, but it was impliedly made because they just continued on with the partnership. The second paragraph, in fact, of 1785 says, a continuation of the business by the partners or such of them as habitually acted therein during the term without any settlement or liquidation of the partnership affairs is prima facie evidence of a continuation of the partnership. Prima facie, what do we mean by that? At first sight. So clearly, the fact that they continued with the partnership without liquidation, that clearly tells you that they have impliedly renewed their agreement. They have impliedly renewed their contract of partnership even beyond the agreed fixed term or the agreed particular undertaking. So that ends your lecture for Article 1784 and 1785. See you again on my next video lecture. So, if you find this video helpful, please click like, subscribe, and that notification bell so that you will be notified of new video uploads. Thank you for watching. See you next time in MBL Classroom.